This is a clip from that show. If you want to check out the entire show, just hit the link at the bottom of the screen. Let's talk about the number 1 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide in action at 8 p.m. Eastern. They open up as 27.5-point favorites. That's moved to 29. The totals come from 67.5 to 65.5. I hear many handicappers bullish on Alabama in this spot. Alabama coming off a thorough 42-13 win at home over Auburn. They've allowed 16 points total over the last 3 games. LSU coming off 27 loss to Texas A&M. LSU freshman quarterback TJ Finley will start against Alabama on Saturday. Finley did not look good against Texas A&M. He completed 9 of 25 passes for 118 yards, 2 interceptions. But I thought Max Johnson looked worse, if that is possible. So I understand the move here. Senior fullback tight end Torrey Carter has been reinstated after he was suspended for the last week's game at Texas A&M. It was unclear why he was not playing, but he was suspended by the team, and he's going to be back. Alabama, LSU, SEC spot. John Ryan, any interest?
Well, here we have that double-digit underdog again that is cast to the curb and is very, very ugly. But I'm here to tell you, last year, 2019, in the SEC conference, there was 2 dogs of 20 or more points that won the game. The first one was in Week 7, South Carolina defeated Georgia as a 21.5-point road dog, 20-17. Vanderbilt upset Vanderbilt, sorry. Vanderbilt beat Missouri as a 21-point underdog, 21-14. There was 19 20-point or more dogs in NCAA football in the 2019 season that won the game. And I assure you, you look at those games and it's an ugly dog. It's a dog with fleas, and even worse, it's something that even DJ wouldn't even play fetch with. So, again, I just caution people at this late part of the season to automatically assume that Alabama's just going to steamroll them, and they just might. But I'm just saying, just maybe a little. Don't think the game is won before it even starts.
Their quarterback plays look so weak.
It does. I mean, it's a crazy idea to even think about taking Tennessee in the points. But that would be my lean.
What do you mean LSU? Because you did talk.
LSU, I mean, yes.
Yeah. You did talk about interest in Tennessee. These big dogs John's interested in. Big Ragu, Alabama, LSU. Anything for you?
I hate to take my foot off the gas with Bama here, but they kind of know that they're going to coast to the SEC championship game one way or the other. So do they give their best effort on this spot going into Death Valley, which normally under an 8 o'clock game would be like a hell-bent game to go against LSU. But given the circumstances and the way this year's kind of been screwed over, it's a pass for me. I'm not going to lay 29 with Bama, and I'm definitely not going to back LSU to where they're playing football right now.
DJ Big Boss, anything for you here, Alabama, LSU?
Hey, I did good last week laying the wood on a big number, and I'll do it again this week. But I'll take this Alabama team first half against LSU. I understand where we're coming from in the traditional year, like with what Big Ragu was saying, but with this whole COVID thing, it's panic time. The toilet paper is running out. You got to go get as much as you can because you never know when you could be shut down for COVID. At this point, there's not enough room for makeup games for some teams. Teams like Clemson. Not in respect to Alabama, but I'm just saying teams like Clemson are sitting on the edge of their seat of being able to go in the playoffs because of not being able to play enough games because of the COVID. Teams like Alabama don't want to fall nowhere near in that track, and they've been shut down for COVID before too. So they got to kick ass frequently, and I'm gonna stay bullish with Alabama, but this time I'm gonna even take them on the first half.
Yeah, but whoever wins the SEC championship game is going to the dance, so it's either them or the Gators.
That's absolutely right there.
Yeah.
All right. That is a big spot coming up at 8 p.m.